you know what I do? I then try to correct. I am convinced that, and here we have it right here. It's tjwalker.ai. And I see my colleague Barb has joined us. Barb, happy that you're with us. And I know that you and I don't agree 100% on everything, but I'm pretty sure that you're kind of a fan of more is more too. You've always been an experimenter, whether it was with message boards in the 1970s, email, social media. You're a pioneer in the use of Facebook, communicating through community pages and groups. And I'm sure you've seen, like I have, people who say, well, I communicate this way. It's the only way I can do it, only way I want to do it. Other way, no good. That doesn't work very well. I see Karima has joined us too. Karima, glad you're here as well. Barb, wondering if you want to weigh in on this discussion today.
Well, of course, I mean, I actually worked with Zig Ziglar way back when. Met him when I was only 4 years old. So I am a firm believer in more is more for sure. And I'm so excited about where we are today with technology, and looking forward, I hope I still have a seat in months to come, because it's just popping. Technology is popping right and left with new capabilities, all assisted by AI. So I'm all in on that.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we want you around, not for months, but for years and decades.
Yeah.
So please don't go anywhere.
I have asked the AI if there is a fountain of youth somewhere that we haven't discovered yet. Interesting conversation. If you put that in, you'll have a lot of fun.
Well, certainly. I mean, I'm a fan of Ray Kurzweil's in his most recent book, The Singularity is Nearer. This is a guy who has been the forefront of AI since the 1960s. I mean, he was like a 14-year-old wonder boy. And he has made so many predictions over the years that almost all of them have come true. And he predicts that, if you can make it to around the year, technology and science will be so good with nano robots inside you that you will gain an extra year of life for every year you're around, and it will get to the point of escape velocity where people can in fact live forever at some point. We'll leave that discussion for another day. But it is extraordinarily exciting times to be alive. The Voyager Artist stops by and says hello. Yeah, what's good, TJ? Good to see you. Glad you're here. If you both to Karima and Voyager Artist, if you want to stop in and say hello, just I didn't put the link. It occurred to me I didn't put the link, and I can't do it while I'm doing this live. But Ben, my colleague Ben, can post the link. Then people could join us live in StreamYard. So, yeah, Karima, I apologize. We just didn't do that. I'm going to send a message right now to Ben. Ben, please post the link for people who want to join us in StreamYard today in the comments section. And I just can't do that while I'm doing everything else. But Karima, would love to have you. And Voyager Artist, tell us what you're up to and what you're looking at. I see the word artist, and it reminds me of a similar problem a lot of artists have. Artists often say, well, I only paint. There's nothing wrong with painting. But sometimes you take someone who is a really good painter, but that's all they do and the world doesn't know about them. And you look at someone else who's maybe only 70% as good of a painter, but they're willing to experiment with things like video and YouTube or Facebook or TikTok. And they're able to bring in such a large audience that now their art can be shared with the whole world in a profound way. And Ben, thanks for joining us. I forgot to put the link to StreamYard. If you can just post the link to StreamYard so that people can stop in and see us and participate with us live.